Hey guys, what's going on? It's Scott from Fly Rides. I am out here at the San Diego location relaunch today, and I'm out here with Dominic from Thule. We got the EasyFold XT, probably the easiest rack, especially for e-bikes. It holds like 135 pounds. It's a fantastic rack. Come on in, Dominic. Tell us a little bit more about it. Why am I sitting on the ground to show you this rack? Well, that's because it sits so low to the ground. You could literally sit on the ground and load your bikes on this thing because it comes with a ramp too, right?
Yes, it does, which we do not see right now because that is actually folded up inside the rack, and we will be pulling it out very shortly to show you.
And we're gonna stand up real quick and take a closer look. All right, so Dominic, tell us a little bit more about the rack itself. What makes this, what sets this apart from other, I guess, racks in general, but of course we're interested specifically in e-bike racks.
This is specifically done for e-bikes, and what's the general knowledge of e-bikes is that they are a little bit heavy. And with this rack, is with it being built around e-bikes, is it's assisted with the ramp to help you bring your bike onto the rack itself without having to pick anything up.
I mean, for me, one of the most impressive things about this rack in general is just how versatile it is, because it does fold up into that super small, just concise little package at the end, and then everything you need to use this rack is stored within the rack. There's no, there's not oh, that might be in my car, or might be in my other car. It's all stored within this rack, and that's something that to me is the coolest thing about the ramp setup. And not only that, the versatility continues with how you can grip the bike itself.
Correct, and the big thing about e-bikes is with tubing, batteries, the shape of the bike is completely different depending on the brands. So these claws will actually move and go around this whole entire U to be able to mount up anywhere on the bike, depending on where the battery is and where the tube angles are as well.
It's really, I mean, just to overemphasize this, it's really the only rack that I know of right now that has a great system for never having to lift the bike. The reason we can't get ourselves and this rack and frame is because A, it's so low to the ground, but they even, that would be enough for most people. But Thule also has that really awesome ramp. It fits, you said it fits pretty much anything, right? I mean, except for the only thing we were talking is maybe cargo bikes, but I don't think that's most of the market right now. But mountain bikes, fat tire bikes, road bikes, anything you can really think of, it'll fit all. Finally, I guess my last question about how much does the rack itself weigh? Do you know that spec?
So the rack itself weighs 48 pounds.
That's pretty, I mean, that's, pretty remarkable. So getting it on and off, because you're not always wanting to have the rack on there. A lot of the heavier racks, it's just you're better off leaving it on. It does lock to the hitch too, I'm assuming. Yeah.
It does lock to the hitch, and one thing about what you said about taking it on and off is there actually is wheels on the bottom here. I don't know if you can hear that, but when you want to take this rack off your hitch, you can then bring it to the ground. The stinger will then come up, fold up very nicely into the U, and you can then wheel it into the garage.
You can check this bike accessory out at FlyRidesUSA.com, guys. If you want to check it out, or go to Thule's website and see their other great racks. We all use them. Yeah, thanks so much, Dominic.
Thank you.
We'll see you around.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Though, so you can just pull it right up and right back down.
Dominic's answering questions all day. I'm just out here waiting.
Exactly.
To do this
yeah,
interview.